So I've been incarcerated 18 years. They're 14 and 12. So it's gonna be the first time I get to hug him and all that. I've never seen him since I've been in prison.
Most excited to see my father. He's been in prison for 25 years. That's pretty much my whole life. He went in when I was 2. This is not an experience I thought I'd ever know.
She's been through a lot without me here, so I just want to look her in the eye and tell her how sorry I am and how she deserves me to be there in her life. Hopefully it shines through today.
First 7 years, I didn't even know where my daughter was.
I think this will be our first and, well, my father and daughter dance because he missed my prom and everything, so, yeah.
I missed a lot of milestones in the past decade that I've been incarcerated, and each milestone just, I think, hurts a little more, which is also adding fuel to the fire of just walking the right path. This is our first parenting prom in San Quentin. It started off as an idea, a brave idea. I missed out on a lot because of my incarceration. And this was my way of trying to make it up to her.
I'm most excited to see my father. He's been in prison for 25 years. That's pretty much my whole life. He went in when I was 2. Last year was the first time I had seen him since he had gone in, so this was just another exciting opportunity to be able to see him. This is not an experience I thought I'd ever know.
I never wore a suit before. I never experienced putting on a tie, button-up shirt, shoes. It's a feeling that I don't have a words to.
What was that like for you? Like to actually put it on? Like what feeling did you?
A free man. Not prison, but a period. You know, I'm sorry about that.
No,
It's
good.
good,
It's beautiful. Thank you.
Been through a lot without me here, so I just want to look her in the eye and tell her how sorry I am and how she deserves me to be there in her life. Though this is our moment, me and her, that's my dream. So I want to make her feel special, and she is special, so hopefully it shines through today.
Yeah.
you guys can see it. This is maybe days before, maybe a month or two before I came in here 19 years ago. And this is the moment that I've had this picture on my wall for 19 years, thinking about getting back to my baby and holding her in my arms. And I've had little glimpses in the, visiting room, but it's been a journey of us bonding and getting close to each other because I've never been in her life. She's had to go through some challenges of her own, and I haven't always been the most expressive and forthcoming of my love and understanding of how to be a dad. I've never really understood how this thing works. I'm trying it out, I'm working it out, but God is leading me through it. And I wanted this moment, and I'm glad I got to have it before I got out, because I feel like we just grown and connected so much, and I got to express to her how much I love her. And this is where our relationship could look like as we go forward.
It's been a very memorable moment, something that I can remember forever. Like, this is like our first time actually being together, like probably for this long. My first time seeing him out of the blue. So.
This is the longest I've spent time with my daughter too. My daughter was also when I got arrested. And for like the first, I want to say, 7 years of my time, I didn't even know where my daughter was. I honestly thought that I probably wouldn't be able to see my daughter again. So the last 2 years, I reconnected with her. And me and her mom was like in love when I came to prison. But she couldn't do this to me. I like her. So she was gone fast. And I reconnected with my daughter. I never left. So I had a conversation with my baby mom before I even came here yesterday. And I thanked her for speaking highly, because it made a difference when I saw my daughter, because it was like she knew me. You know what I'm saying? Even though I hadn't talked to her for all of
So I've been incarcerated 18 years, 14 and 12. So it's gonna be the first time I get to hug him and all that. I've never seen him since I've been in prison. Like I'm being there in every way that I can, but it's still in a limited capacity behind these walls. So letters, phone calls, video visits, like this to be an example of that today, so they know what they have.
My daughters, when I was hugging them and they came down the red carpet, I was like, Dad, him look good in this suit, and it just kept me, I was that moment of like, how you want me to go, felt like that suit gave me the courage, to just be bold, feel love to that, feel wanted, respected. God is good, that's all I can say. God, that's love.
I read that letter and I saw how she looked at me. It's just like, my dad. She kept saying dad, dad. And every time she said dad, it was just like, you know, made me feel good.
Yeah.
I wrote this letter to my daughter because she means so much to me. From the first day I saw and held you, my heart was no longer my own. You became my heart. I never knew, nor could I have imagined, being able to love someone as much as I love you. I regrettably missed out on most of your childhood, and I had believed in my absence that our father-daughter bond had been severed. Unbeknownst to me, you kept hold of us. Where I was weak, you kept us strong. And I was pleasantly surprised to learn that you continue looking up to me as your father. I have discovered so much about you, about me, during this extremely productive father-daughter workshop. I have discovered that you and I are too much alike. I would not trade our relationship, our bond, for nothing in this world. I love you so much that I am extremely proud of you, your accomplishments, your goals, your ideals, and your vision. You have taught me so many things about parenting, about love, about family, and about loyalty. There's not a day that goes by where I don't think of where our bond would have been had I been there for you growing up. However, I would not trade the relationship we have today. Being a part of the father-daughter workshop revealed to me how easily you and I communicate with one another. I don't know if I've told you this or not, but you have been an integral part in the maintaining of my sanity while serving this unfortunate prison term. I would never have imagined that together, you and I would create something bigger than ourselves, something that would give communities and people opportunities to grow, to be proud of, to uplift others, while at the same time bringing our relationship closer than it has already been. For that, I am pleasantly pleased. From my heart to yours, baby girl, I love you. Your dad.
Just call.